there is no earphone included. Here is the Redmi Note with a 5.5-inch screen supporting 720p resolution. This one looks exactly similar to the MediaTek octa-core powered Redmi Note 3G handset. Build quality and the finishing is very good. Rear side is white color with glossy finish, and the back cover covers up almost 80% of the handset. 3 touch-sensitive red-colored buttons on the front bottom. On the top you'll find the 5-megapixel front camera, in-call speaker and the sensors. This is the speaker vent on the back side along with MI logo, 8-megapixel rear autofocus camera with LED flash, and there are dual mics for noise cancellation. The audio jack is placed on the top. Power button and volume rockers are on the right side, and at the bottom you'll find the micro USB port. The 5.5-inch screen is scratch resistant. Back cover is made up of good quality plastic. The SAR values are mentioned inside. Note 4G supports single SIM. You need a normal SIM, and this SIM slot supports 4G. This is the micro SD card slot. I'm going to insert a normal SIM. Overall, the handset looks good. It's big but comfortable to hold. The handset weight with battery is 186 grams. It is 9.15 mm thick, the breadth is 78.79 mm and the length is 153.73 mm. Let's power on. It's running MIUI based on Android 4.4.2. Touch is smooth and responsive. The red colored navigation buttons, they do light up. It's a nice user interface. Color reproduction is very good. And the viewing angles are also pretty good. 4G, 3G, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and GPS are supported. There is LED notification and you can also set up the colors for the notifications. This is the LED notification light. Of the 8GB internal storage, 6GB is allocated as internal storage. You'll get around 4.5GB for apps, and of the 2GB RAM you'll get around 1.3GB free on the first boot. This handset supports all the 4G networks in India. There is light mode option, and in languages and input, Hindi language is supported. OTG is supported. I was able to access the contents of my OTG pen drive. The handset comes loaded with this Flexi keyboard application. It's a new way of entering data. It's pretty interesting. You can use gestures for common buttons like deleting the words, spacebar, etc. You can set up the keyboard style, original, small, tiny, and also do away with the spacebar. You can use gestures for spacebar. The Redmi Note 4G comes with an 8-megapixel autofocus camera, and here are the different settings. HDR option is supported. Voice capture and panorama are also supported, and here are the different filters. There is a problem with the camera application. It lags a lot. Rear camera is 13 megapixel and it can shoot videos in fast and normal motion in 720p and full HD resolution. This handset is powered by MSM 8928 Cortex A7 1.6 GHz quad-core processor with Adreno 305 GPU. It's running Android KitKat over a 5.5-inch screen with HD resolution. And here are the list of sensors: accelerometer, magnetic, gyro, proximity, light, step counter. The step counter does work. It can count your step. Probably it might work with some fitness application. The time is 10:22, battery at 84% and the temperature at 37 degrees. Quadrant benchmark score is 5614. Antutu score is 16319. Vilamo Metal 860 Multicore 1076 Browser 1770. Nina Mark II is at 53.9 FPS and this handset supports 10-point multi-touch. After 19 minutes, the battery dropped by 5% and the temperature is 35 degrees. I have shot this video in full HD resolution and I'm going to play this video in a loop. Wi-Fi is on and I have set the brightness to the maximum. This video was shot using the same handset and I'm playing this in a loop. After 24 minutes, the battery dropped by 7% and the temperature is 39 degrees. Let's try playing some games. Asphalt 8. These games got installed on the internal storage. By default it is set to medium. I've set it to the highest visual quality, and as you can see the game lags. I'm going to switch to medium, and even in medium there is quite a lot of lag. I am now going to switch to very low mode, and the game is playable at least in this mode. Modern Combat 5, this game also got installed on the internal storage. This game is also playable, but it's not very smooth. After 18 minutes, the battery dropped by 6% and the temperature is 39 degrees. The hardware is powerful and it should have played the games quite easily without any lags. I'm making some changes, going to the power setting and switching to performance mode. Let's see what happens. Let's try Antutu. Previous benchmark score with balance mode was 16319 and with performance mode it is 19950. Let's note down the time again. It's 12:10, battery at 61% and the temperature at 34 degrees. I'll play the Asphalt 8 game first. I'm going to set it to the highest visual quality mode. And let's see how it does. Now this is really smooth, much better than what we have seen in the balance mode. So in case if you want to play heavy games on the Redmi Note 4G and you're experiencing lag, switch to performance mode. Modern Combat 5 also did really well, and it's also much smoother than what I've experienced before. Even after playing it in the performance mode, it did not have any impact on the battery performance. After 17 minutes, the battery dropped by 5% and the temperature is 38 degrees. The handset performance is smooth, however, it lags a lot when playing games and using the camera application. If you switch to performance mode, you can play heavy games without any lags, however, there are still issues with the camera application. The battery backup looks really good. You can expect about 5 to 7 hours of moderate to heavy usage. I'm not sure if I've got a defective unit for the review, but I would want to check this out with other users, especially the camera part. A Redmi Note 4G is available on Flipkart for Rs 9,999. Visit my website to check sample images and videos. If you like this video, do hit the like button and don't forget to share.